Hi guys, thanks for watching. Just going to shoot this video here just to teach you guys how to really, blow up your YouTube channel, get some more traffic onto your YouTube channel. This is important because the thing about boosting your YouTube videos, and I've got a course, a free course available in my Network Solutions Pro system. The link for that is below. Which will teach you all this, but basically there are two things to look at. There's a thing called SEO, which stands for search engine optimization, but there are two types of what we call SEO, and there's on-page SEO, which is what you have to do when uploading your video. You're thinking about keywords and you're thinking about the title. So let's have a look at a video that I've got here. Let's take this one for example. So you've got, just going to pause that. So you've got the title here. You've got to think about the title. You've got to think about the keywords that are actually in the title. So you want to think about putting your main keywords in there, possibly more than one. So I mean, I didn't really think a huge amount about the title here, to be honest, simply because this is more of an internal video for my internal team. But I'm not really worried too much about how much traffic or how many sales I'm going to actually get. But basically, using a title that consists of your main keyword, for example, how to do this or how to do something specific, with another, maybe sub keyword in the title. So maybe a couple of keywords in your title, and using those keywords throughout your description as well, with some links and call to actions and other things. But also, you're thinking about the title tag as well. So sorry, not the title, the keywords as well. So when you're uploading a video, you'll have a place in there that allows you to actually add in your keywords. Now, and also, obviously your thumbnail is sometimes important, because it can certainly generate interest if you've got a good thumbnail. So that's basically what we call on-page SEO, on-page search engine optimization. Okay, so search engine optimization, it simply means, exactly as the name states, we're on a search engine. YouTube is just simply, plain and simple, a search engine, and it's one of the largest search engines. It's certainly the largest video search engine. And if you're watching this video, you're actually on the platform, and you've probably searched using YouTube when you're looking for stuff. And the reason why you've come across certain videos when you did your search is because the videos that are at the top are the ones that actually optimized their searching, or their SEO in the best, because that's why they're at the top. So YouTube has ranked them higher. There's a lot of other things. YouTube has loads and loads of algorithms that they are checking your authority, and how well you've done in other videos, and like I say, your authority is a key thing. So yeah, getting successful on YouTube can take some time, but it's a free way to generate a huge amount of traffic, and it's one of my best ways to generate traffic. The other way to help you to boost your videos, and it's a great way, is off-page SEO. So we've just talked about on-page SEO. Now I'm going to talk about off-page SEO, off-page search engine optimization. It basically means, again, like the name states, off-page means what's going on off YouTube, off the platform. How are you optimizing your search engine ranking off YouTube itself? And the way you do that is by creating backlinks from other platforms. Okay, so as you can see here, I've boosted quite well recently for various reasons, not only because of the off-page SEO, but also because I've really cranked things up in my channel. So things are getting good on my channel. You can see my main rankings for my various videos, the titles you can see here, what I'm ranking for. Yeah, off-page SEO simply means how your videos have been positioned on other platforms. So the easy way you can do this is simply just to go onto a lot of other platforms, maybe Twitter, obviously Facebook. and other well-known sites, and I'm going to show you. I've got things going on other sites. Now you're probably thinking right now, I just haven't got the time to upload and do things on other websites, and but actually, guys, I'm going to teach you a very clever trick that allows you to automate this completely, and all you have to focus on is simply uploading videos to YouTube, like many of you are. I know a lot of people, more and more people, are actually uploading stuff onto YouTube these days. But you can just still really just simply do that, focus on that, and that's all you have to do. And I've got a nice little trick that will allow you to automatically post on these other websites. As you can see, this is Pinterest. You may know Pinterest, and as you can see, I've got all my stuff, all my content added to Pinterest. For example, if I click one of these, my videos are here.
Hi guys, just want to do a quick tutorial on how to set a thumbnail.
So there's my video. People can also click here and go straight to my YouTube video on YouTube, and that'll connect them.
Hi guys,
so all these videos are automatically posted onto Pinterest every time I upload a video onto YouTube. Same with Flickr here. I'm posting onto Flickr. These are high traffic websites. If you build up these other platforms, at the moment I don't have a lot going on, but people don't necessarily follow you on these platforms. But what's actually going on? Flickr, for example, is owned by I believe Yahoo, and it doesn't matter about having no followers. That's not the problem. What the situation here, what's important is these are already ranked on Yahoo searches. These are already ranked on Google searches. These will come up in searches anyway, on the as I say, off-page SEO, off-page search engine optimization. So your content is always being scraped on the internet anyway, so people don't always necessarily follow you. That's not the judge here. That's not the gauge here. What the gauge is just simply getting link backs from these other platforms and onto your videos. So now if I click a video and I go down to the description, all my content is here, and then they can connect to my various channels, etc. So that's Flickr, and then we've got Blogger here, which is run by Google. It's like a blogging platform, and all my content is automatically posted onto this Blogger platform. I'm not bothered about the style. I'm not bothered about the how it looks on Blogger. The point is, what I'm really focused on is making sure that I'm getting content all out there on the internet. I feel like I'm becoming more of a virus. I'm generating content on the internet, and I'm getting link backs. So this is good. I got my own WordPress blog here, and it automatically posts to my WordPress blog. So if I go and check out I don't know, something that might be of useful or whatever, this is how the post looks. It looks pretty good. So I've set up my blog on WordPress, and the videos get posted automatically onto my blog every time I upload to YouTube, and the content, the description of the video gets posted underneath as a post on my blog, and I've got other things in the footer there as well. It automatically sets it from my YouTube information. Twitter, this I always Twitter's always updating everything I need. So it automatically gets posted onto my Twitter feed. And I'm getting good traffic from Twitter because I've got quite a number of followers, and I might not be getting a huge amount of interaction from Twitter, but the point is that my information, my content is being scraped on the internet. The Google search engine is scraping content all the time and doing stuff with the content. So that's why when people do searches on various search engines like Google and Yahoo and other places, my content will more likely to come up because I am getting content out there, and I'm not doing that much work to do it. Here is my LinkedIn. So if I go down here and I go to activity, here is all my content that gets added pretty much on a daily basis, because I'm uploading videos onto my YouTube, and it automatically gets posted straight onto my LinkedIn as well. So you know, as you can see, it's endless. You know, I've been doing this for a long time, and but I've recently been cranking it up. I've added new sites. Now, how am I doing this? I hear you ask. But before I get started, you know, I'm just doing this. You know, I'm just taking little steps. You know, always I'm thinking about how to get more content out there on the internet, and you know, setting this up or setting things up is essential in your business. You know, don't think about, you know, oh, it's just too much work, or I haven't got time. Just get stuff done. Treat it like a real business. Get your brand out there. Get serious. So yeah, I'm using this and I've posted this before. Some people know that I use this. It's called ift.com. Stands for if this then that. Okay, it just simply means, you know, if you are doing this, then this is going to happen. So in my case, if I upload a YouTube video, then it's going to allow me to post immediately onto another platform automatically, including my video and the content and the description, and also the keywords are also going to be passed over to that new platform automatically. So I'm getting link backs onto these various platforms thanks to this platform here. So here are my what we call applets. What you do is you set up an applet. And what you can do is you could just join this platform for free, 100% for free. And when you join, you need to create a new applet. Okay, right here. And it'll ask you, so okay, new applet. So if this, okay, so what's going to happen if you do? You need to set a trigger. It's going to trigger something. For example, you know, in my case, what I'm doing is I'm selecting YouTube. So you do a search and it'll come up with YouTube, and it'll ask you what sort of applet do you want to create. And in my case, I'm doing this one, new public video uploaded by you or by me in this case. So I'm using this applet. There are other applets. I think other people are using this. You know, if every time you like a video, it'll post that video onto another platform, or if you a new public video from subscriptions, or new super chat message, or whatever. But this is the one I'm using, new public video uploaded by me. So that's set there. And then what's going to happen? What's the result? Okay, then you check click that, and then you can choose various platforms. So yeah, we can choose Twitter, we can use Flickr, we can use Tumblr. I've added a Tumblr. This is my Tumblr account channel there. It's all added to that. I'm also using WordPress. I'm using LinkedIn. I'm using Blogger. There's so many applets you could potentially use. Don't ask me what all these are. I don't know them all, and some of them may not be particularly useful. I'm going to go through them again. They add new applets every now and then, but some of them won't be applicable. But let's, okay, for example, choose Twitter. So then what's going to happen if every time you upload a video onto YouTube, you're going to post a tweet, okay, or to post a tweet with an image. But no, in this case, if you post a tweet, this action will post a new tweet to your Twitter account. So we need to check the rules and stuff, but this is what I used. Okay. So when it posts a tweet, you know, you can have the tweet will, you know, you're basically pre-writing the tweet. Okay, it'll ask you what's the title. So you're just simply going to use the title from this tag will simply grab the title from your YouTube title. This will grab the URL, which will be the video. And the good thing about it is that when you put the URL in here of the video, it will embed it. Okay, look at my Twitter here. So every time I post on my Twitter feed, it's going to put the video in automatically with a thumbnail and everything. So it makes it look all right, you know, not bad. But you can tweak it, and you can add anything, like if you want to put the description, but you shouldn't put the, I wouldn't recommend putting a description into the Twitter, because you're only allowed a few, you're only allowed a certain limit of text into your Twitter feed. But you can maybe put, you know, other things or whatever. But I would just stick to, with Twitter, for example, I would just stick to title and URL, and then that way it'll grab your title and it'll grab the URL, and that's all you need with Twitter, because you need to keep it short. And then you create the applet, as simple as that. But with other things like a blog, for example, my WordPress, for example. So this is what my WordPress blog looks like. So the title, I've put the title in there from my YouTube channel, my video. So when I post a video, it'll just automatically grab the title of that video, it'll put that in there. The body of this, in other words, this is the body of the video, of the blog post. You just put the title. You could put the title at the top. I put a little HTML code in there which puts new line. Okay, otherwise it's just not going to look good. And then obviously I put the embed code of the video. The video will actually be embedded onto my blog post. So that's why I've got that. I've got the title here, and I've got the video here, and I've got the blog post right down here, which is automatically scrapes the description of the video. And then I've put myself there by author name, which will put my name in there. Okay, automatically. It'll just take the name of the YouTube video uploader, which is me. It'll have my name in there because I put Edward Keyte in that. And then you just create that. It's really, really that easy, guys. It's so simple. And you know, setting yourself up like this in this way, you're getting link backs automatically sent to your YouTube channel. And that's why, you know, you are able to, you know, potentially boost your videos that little bit more. And that's partly why I've seen some of the, you know, some boost going on recently, because I've really added to it. You know, I've really done some good stuff with it. I've added. I'm always thinking about how to boost my channel. So anyway, I hope that was useful. And I highly recommend doing this. Look through, you know, go into the description of this video below and join ift.com, and then set up an account and start doing that. You're not going to be able to use all the things that I've done, because, you know, maybe I'm not going to teach you how to use a WordPress. It will just be a full-blown tutorial, and I've got time to teach that. But you could go on to YouTube and learn how to set up a WordPress blog, for example. Learn how to set up a blogger, that kind of thing. It's very easy to set up if you've just got a video there to learn how to do it. Just do a search on YouTube to learn how to set up a blogger account and stuff, and then just set this up. I'm not going to say which applets you should use. Just pause the video and just make a note of what the applets that I've used. You know, basically I've used, as I say, I've used Pinterest, I've used Flickr, I've used Blogger, I've used WordPress, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Tumblr, okay, or Tumblr, whatever you call it. So those are the applets I've used. Just go and browse applets, and you'll be able to add yours in there. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye for now.